Hi folks, welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator. I'm just going to put this away. I was just checking something on it. So next car we're doing is the Maluch V6 drag car. I went to the auction house, I bought all the rest that are available. I really want to try the Tempest Magnum and also the Echo's Cobra. I think that's one of the fastest cars in the game alone, so we'll see what happens when we upgrade it. And the Sakura Moon as well, all-wheel drive. I think the all-wheel drive ones will be massively fast, just like the custom Del Rey over there. Right, so have we started? No, we haven't. It's just not getting anything on the back. Right, so first thing we do, as we always do, we strip it down and repair possible body frame. So that's fixed, and then we'll fix the bodywork. Most of that went melt. Okay, so we need, that's fine, that's not, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Cool. Cool. I never had a, but I don't think that. No tail light. So it need the whole rear of the car. I think we might need a lift though, yes. Right, so we need the, so just the back end of the car and the front left headlight. Right, so Mac body. So we need front left door, the whole rear of the car, where's the hood? Why has this not got a bumper? Doesn't really surprise me, another vehicle with missing parts. And need a front left fender. Right, so that's the bodywork done. Let's get rid of that. We don't need any of that. So if we check here, 100%. First thing we're doing is we're getting rid of that, that. We'll fix what we can. We got battery as well. So we'll put the battery in, the radiator, the access to that through the bottom of the car. So since this is a rear-wheel drive, we'll just work from, we'll complete the front of it. That's not connected to the rear of the car, so we'll do that right now. So we'll just get all of this out here. And because it's a modified vehicle, it's got all modern suspension. I think the rear's got similar suspension. So we'll take that, we'll take this out, get the tie rods out of there, front sway bar, we'll get that rubber bushing, get the arm out of there, and we'll get this wheel on. Then we'll take this part off. We'll just need to take the sway bar off. So that's B's, that's a B. that out. We'll get the rubber bushings out of here, and then we can get this suspension crossbar out of the way. Now we can just get the brakes off of this and get the wheel off. And that's the front of the car done. Might help if I click on the right area. I think we just broke a number of things, which is okay. Right, so they're fine. So we need brakes. We need front. Let me look at the tie rods first. Then we need front. Alright, it's a spray bar B. We've got killed a crossbar B. Upper suspension is fine. Now we can get the bottom suspension on. Get the double wishbone. Then we need rubber bushings. The steering rack on. Steering rack needs new. Get the front sway bar. Outer tie rod. Outer tie rod. Sway bar. Spring and cap. Rubber bushing. Need a front wheel hub, which is fine because you only get the hubcaps anyway. Hub, front wheel hub, and 2 caps. Get that rubber bushing in there. That should be the front of the vehicle finished, unless there's a caliper we broke. Yes, there is. Thought there would be. And both rims. That, and we need, what was it, something over here. What was the caliper? Caliper. We also need fuel tank. Fuel pump. Fuel pump. Fuel filter. Filter, and it's air. It's an i6, I think. I don't think it's any of them. Maybe that one. No, it's a V6, not an i6. We also need oil filter for, which we can't get in there. Oil for a V6. Then we'll put the fuel tank in and the fuel pump in. Then we'll get tie rods, rubber bushings. Knuckles, see, everything from this side should be good to go. Get the bottom suspension, upper suspension. Get the tie rods in there. get the shock absorber, spring and the cap. Get the brakes on, get the wheel hub in there, the brake pad, the brake caliper and the rims. So within the first 10 minutes that's just got the front of the car done. Looks absolutely lovely, although I don't really like that sticking out like that, but man, there's nothing we can do. Right, so I wasn't really bothered about that, to be honest. Is there anything here we actually need? Yeah, the brakes and the rims and stuff, so we'll keep them for now. I'll go over and we'll get the oil drainer. We'll take the oil out of the engine. Wasn't much oil in there. Put that over there. Get this out of here. We'll get the caps out. We'll fix the caps up. Cool. Right, let's get the wheels out. Now this is another double one, isn't it? Yeah. So we need another set doubles. Oh. Double rear shocks. What shock tapes is it? No, it's not. It's the rear shock caps, rear springs. I'll get it started off here and then we can just get the gearbox out over here. No, we can't because we need to get the drive axles out. And then we need the wheel hubs. And then the other side. Get that out of here. Get the brakes out, brake pad, the drive axle, hub. While we're down here, we'll take the exhaust off. Now we can take the bottom suspension out. That axle. Then get the gearbox out. The engine head looks pretty poor. Then we'll get the gearbox. And that's everything from the bottom of the car. No bother about the rims. Oh crap, I killed the starter and the caliper. Start. And the caliper. I'm pretty sure it was them. Right, down you come. We'll get the engine fixed and then we'll put the back on. Right, let's get this out. DeLorean. I'm using a DeLorean engine for this. Okay. We'll get that out of there. Well, if you think about it, both of them are rear engines, so yeah. Get these all out. We can put the oil filter in. Fuel filter, sorry. Remove all this. Get those out in there. Spark plugs. That's why is that not coming out? What's it? No, I need to take that water pump off, obviously. Then we can do the crankshaft out there. Take the two rollers out. Then we can take this off, which is the timing chain cover. We'll get the alternator out of there. Get the pump out of there. Get that exhaust out of there. Rocker arms. Then we can get the timing chain off, which needs these to come out. That one. Then we should be able to take that off. Now let's take the cam gear out. Camshaft, ignition distributor. Needs to come out of there. Then this can come off, and then we'll do the same for this side. Then we need the rocker arms. Exhausts. And then the cam gear, timing chain, the cam gear, camshaft, and that can come out. Needs to be underneath. So we'll lift it back up, fix what we can. I'm breaking about half the stuff, but it's alright because this is all the engine things anyway. Most of this will be getting replaced. Right, so we need to get the oil. Should have took the pistons out while I was up there. Oh well. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we can get the cam, the crankshaft, and then eventually the engine. So fix that on the mount. The crankshaft can't be repaired, so it's completely dead. Probably the engine block's the same, yep, okay. So we're going to need, I don't think you can get an updated crank, no you can't. So we need both of them. I don't think you can get blocks either, so I think we need to go to the other shop for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 sparks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we need V6 camshaft, air filter, engine head. I don't know if they're any different, so we'll buy them both anyway. 2 of those. 1, 2, 1. And rear muffler. And we need to go to the other shop. And we need lock for a V6. And we need a crankshaft for a V6. We need cam gears for a V6. Right, let's get this car back up. And get an ignition coil on there. Ignition coil B. Need the distributor and rotor. Yeah, let's get this up. Also we need, not yet, we need flywheel, clutch, and the bearing release. Right, so we'll get the crankshaft. Oh, did I not buy a V6? I did. Crankshaft for a V6. Right, let's get the gearbox in, then we can get the wheels back on. While we're down here, before I forget, we'll get the clamps in. And then we'll get the gearbox in. We'll get the starter back on. Oh, it's a V8 starter, okay. I just bought a normal starter. Right, because the other one is like front wheel drive for that. Then we can get that in there. Why is it not letting us put the suspension? Oh, it's because it doesn't have a suspension, that's why. Oh, is it not? No. Never mind, talk to myself yet. We'll get all these. I think we need a upper. We need an upper and we need their fan. I know we need a bearings, so bearings. We need an upper. And to ours, we need a rear drive axle B. Rear drive axle B. That should be everything, unless we've broke a caliper, which is possible. Not we bought them anyway. Okay. Let's get the wheels on. Right, we'll swivel our way back over here. Then we'll get bearing, drive axle, brakes, that's the wheels on, we just need to get suspension on it. Shock and the upper. So that is the rear of the car done. We just need to get the engine back on. Right, so we need anything related to V6 that we don't have. Oh, could I put the oil filter on? Hold on. Oh, we've not bought the oil filter. We need that. And I don't know if we need any of them, we can buy them if we need them. We'll see in a minute. Probably will. Let's get these on. That side's on. Get the engine on. The camshaft. Rocker arms, I've got one. We need another one. We can get a can gear in there. The exhaust, the manifold in here. You can get the ignition distributor. And now, before we forget, we need a clip. Clip B. That's cool. Then we get the spark plugs. Now we get the head cover, which we need to buy. B6 head cover. B. Just put this on. And the power steering for a V8. I think we need the alternator as well, did we? No, we've not. Right. So we need an alternator and power steering for a V8. I think the alternator goes on the other side and that's why it's not letting me put it on. Did I not put the oil filter on? I'm sure I did. Oh well, we can put it back on in a minute. 2 and 3. Get the engine head in there. That is the alternator in there. Get the exhaust manifold. Get the camshaft. Cam gear. Rocker arms. Engine head cover A as well. A. Let's get this one. Air filter base. God damn it. Air filter base. And then air. I think you need to put the top of the engine on before you can put that bit in. 2 and 3. Now we should be able to put the wires in. Water pump for a V6. Then the water pump pulley itself is fine. We get the can gear in, then we can get the belts on. So we need the timing guide A and a B. Oh, that's the timing cover, you idiot. And B goes in there, and then we can put the cover on. Then we can put idler rollers. We need 2 Bs. The crankshaft for the V6. And we need 2 roller Bs. Then we need that and that. And then we need to put the intake on. And then the second intake, which is a mixture actually. Then we can put the oil filter, air filter on the top. Air for V6, air cover for V6. And that should be idler roller B. One of them is an old one. That one. Out you come. Right, oil pan and the mechanic fuel injection, which is over here. So fuel injection. That's for a 300. Mechanic fuel injection. And it's just the oil pan and the oil filter. Right, they're both underneath the vehicle. There's the oil pan. And the filter. That should be us with the Maluch. 100, and it's worth 46,000. Cool. So, what was its default engine? 150. Let's see what we can get it to before we do that. Thing we always forget to do. Oil. That'll do it. Then we can put that down, then move it to the dyno, sell all of that. And that's now got 233. Not bad. Not bad. Carb it. Oh god, no, I need to work all the way down. No wait, what am I doing? Yeah. I think this will get us to 18. 16 again, buggered. That makes me need to go in again. No, okay. Right. So we've got 18% more, and we now have 260 horsepower for a Maluch. Considering the default one would only have about 40 or something. So that's not bad. And so that has been the Maluch. Drag V6, and we'll paint it our usual colour. and then we'll put it away and we'll take a look at the next vehicle that we will be working on, which is the Scuramoon all-wheel drive 12. So this is going to be another very powerful car. If you remember how the Custom Del Rey went, which means we're probably going to need to buy a whole load of stuff for this thing. Let's just pivot. Let's click on it, come on. 1013 horsepower, and that's just alone. This is going to be mad, this thing. Wow. So that's going to be our next absolute monster. I mean, over 1000 horsepower in it already, and we've not even done anything to it yet. So yes, until next time folks, take care. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Car Mechanic Simulator with the Maluch. Next car we're doing is the Scuramoon all-wheel drive W12, which I can tell you right now is going to be an absolute monster. It really will be. So until then, goodbye for now.